And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
There are types of humor that people like, and there are types of humor that some people hate. And the fact is, love it or hate it, this humor is going to be around forever. Fart jokes. This is all about that. This game is about basically pushing your luck until this thing farts and you're out. That's really the whole game, okay? So this is a game where you're playing cards and seeing what happens. Let me show you how it plays. This one's pretty simple, actually. You have a deck of cards. Each player is going to have a hand of 3 cards. On your turn, you play a card. If you play this card, you skip the next player. If you play this card, play goes in reverse order from now on. If you play a number card, you have to hit him that many times. And so you'll just keep doing that. Reverse. Hit him 5 times. 1 time. 2 times. 4 times. 1 time. Still doing okay here. 1 more time. Hey, it's feeling good. Who played a 5? So if you make him fart, you're out of the game. And then each other person goes, and you keep going until only one person is left. So you play a card, draw a card, and when only one person is left, that person is the winner of the game. You can also turn him over, change the switch there, and instead of having that randomized number, and it is random, it's different each time, you can just have him fart every time you press him. Now I know, because this is in the store, and you can press it and hear the different noises that it makes, and they really got some very good, juicy, realistic sounding gas explosions in this thing, and lots of different ones. But when you go to the store, you press the button and that's what happens. So people are going to buy it based on that. And if you want to hear these sounds or just have a machine that makes them, that's fine, although I think you could just download some app to your phone. It does the same thing. The gameplay here is pretty terrible. You play a high card if you're the first one to go, because why wouldn't you? And then after that, you play low cards. Really, you don't want to be the one to go out. So, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you're like, ooh, I'll play a 4. And that could be fun and entertaining, and kids will like it. But there's really nothing else here. I mean, I want to play games with kids that are fun, and I like games that make kids think. But there's really no thinking here other than they can add up the numbers. I think I tested it out, and it was between 12 and 19 plops before the fart happened. But still, it's entertaining for a game, and then we just have a fart noise maker. So I don't know that that's something that I want and that I can really recommend that people get, because I want to recommend games that you can play time and time again, and this is kind of a one and done thing. So I'm going to say no on this one, unless for some reason you need a mobile fart making noise machine maker. Dice Tower Judgment.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Shut the door.
Nope.